Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so tonight's live video reading is how do people really feel about you? We're going to get some then versus now. So, first impressions versus how they feel about you now. And then we're going to get some energies of who it is that the reading is talking about the most. Goodness, I always got to sneeze when I go live. All right, so I am live currently across 4 different platforms. Okay, I'm good. I am live across 4 different platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So I'll be looking over here, looking up there. There's nothing up there. But anyway, let's get into it. So thank you for 200,000 subs, y'all. That is the reality I'm living in. Yay. Thank you to those of you all, oh my neck, who keep me booked and busy. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk and read, or a priority reading, please check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. What else? Hello, everybody coming in. Oh, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at Wandering Sparrow Tarot, as well as Wandering Sparrow, my other YouTube channel, and become a patron of mine where I do sexy readings. Sexy readings. So go ahead, become a patron so you can get all that. Now, for everybody that's coming into TikTok, I am doing a live pick a card reading. So I have not started yet, so stick around. I'm going to give you your options. Now, I want everybody who is watching to choose a number between 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Try to choose with your intuition. The topic is, how do people really feel about you then versus now? How do people really feel about you? How do people really feel about you? As a bonus, you can also look up, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How did they really feel about you? If there's somebody in specific, you can see which one resonates with them. But yeah, how do people really feel about you then versus now? Then versus now. I want to wait for a couple more people to get into the room. So what I'm going to do is focus my attention over on TikTok. All right, you all that are watching, tap. Tap the screen for me, please. Tap. Thank you for the follow, Mrs. Cole, baby. Where is everybody? Hello to those of you all that are showing up on YouTube. Tap. Tap. And let me get out the options. So pick a number between 1 and 3. I'm also going to have 3 corresponding tarot decks. We're going to start out with the Miss Cleo tarot deck, but I want y'all to pick a number. Try to use your intuitive, but we're going to pull decks anyway. Starting out with the Miss Cleo tarot deck number 1, Tarot Nefertari deck number 2, and then the Sun and Moon tarot deck number 3. So deck number 1, TikTok, Miss Cleo, deck number 2, Tarot Nefertari, and deck number 3 is the Moon and Sun Tarot. The question tonight, how do people really feel about you? Yes, let's get the taps. Yes. TikTok, let's get me up to 1,000 likes, please. Thank you. But yeah, I see you, Miss Cole. You pick number 3. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. Or you could choose a number between 1 and 3. This is how people really feel about you. How people really feel about you. And then we're going to get some then and now energy. So how did they feel about you when they first saw you versus how they feel about you now? So let's get into it. All right. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors of those who chose option number. There's a card hiding. There's an oracle card hiding. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Let's see. Is that JD or Jade? Jade. Option number 1. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for channel messages. For those who chose option number 1. How do people feel about option number 1? I'm trying to decide if I really want to know. Yeah. I mean, could be good, could be bad. You got number 2. Okay. So let me see what the energy is like surrounding you first. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors for channel messages. What's the current energy surrounding option number 1 and the people around them? Let's see what type of energy is around y'all. What's the current energy surrounding option number 1 and the people around them? Thank you. We are almost at 1,000 likes. Thank you so very much, TikTok. High Priestess in the reverse. That talks about disconnection. 4 Cups reverse. That talks about disconnection. 4 Cups is an avoidant energy. Stay away from me. Keep it over there. It's like the energy around you kind of feels kind of nonchalant. You engage, the energy engages. Child. You engage, the energy engages, but it's very, like I said, it's very nonchalant. It's very kind of like, I gotta do this. That's what I'm getting with that one. So the people around, there's an obligation here. Like I feel like I have to engage, but I don't care to. What's the energy surrounding? Now, for those of you all that are watching this live, this is closest to a personal reading because I'm pulling directly off you all's energy. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. What's the current energy surrounding option number 1? Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like I'm here just because I gotta be. This could be energy that's coming from work or your home life. It's like I'm showing up because I have to. It just it is what it is. I gotta show up. Like it's one of those things. Like you rather be anywhere else. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. How do the people in your life feel about you currently? Now, let's first see. The people in option number 1's life, what was their first impression of option number 1? Let's get that. What was their first impression of option number 1? What was their first impression of option number 1? How did they feel about them? What was their first impression of option number? Ooh, roses smell so good. Thank you for the rose, the dark hamster. For those who chose option number 1, what was that first impression? What were people's first impression of option number 1? Ooh, chaotic. Tower card in the upright. Option number 1, when people first met you, the people in question, how do they feel about you now? They felt like you're a bit chaotic, a bit talkative, a bit all over the place. Hey, Beyond the Universe. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Very honest, though. So you could be a fire sign. Tower card is the energy of the Sagittarius. So you can be a Sagittarius or you can be an Aries because it was like a brutally honest, almost kind of rude. So people might have thought that you were kind of rude, a bit abrasive, a bit kind of like in your face, a bit kind of like, oh, damn. You got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I don't know why I keep on getting ain't no love in the heart of the city. I don't know why I keep on getting that reference. But Knight of Cups in reverse, you were kind of cold. It was unemotional, a bit avoidant. People felt like you were very avoidant. That's what it was. Like almost kind of mean for some of you all. That's what I'm getting with that one. People thought that you were almost kind of mean. Oh, you're the Jade. You're an Aries. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the roses. 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 Thank you, Eric. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Yeah, they thought you were a bit mean, a bit avoidant, unemotional, a little bit too honest, a little bit fly off the handle. That's what I'm getting with that one. Temperamental with that Tower card, a bit chaotic. Yeah, softer energies didn't know how to take you. That's what I'm getting with that one. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for the channel messages. For those of you all that are coming in on TikTok, you can catch the playback of this live pick a card reading on YouTube. The question we are asking tonight is, how do people really feel about you? The people in your life, how do they really feel about you? What was their first impression versus how they feel about you now? Let's see. How do they feel about you now? Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. For those chose option number one, you know, how do these people feel about? How do these people really feel about option number one? How do people really feel about option number? Wow. My, how the tables have turned. King of Wands in the upright, Six of Pentacles in the upright. To know you is to love you. Thank you for the roses. To know you is to love you. That's what this is. To know you is to love you. They see you as someone who's very action oriented. Once again, fiery energy, fiery energy. So for whoever got option number one, you must be a fire sign or have very strong fire placements, meaning your moon sign, maybe your rising, maybe even your Venus is a fire sign, but very strong fire placements. Yeah, they see you as somebody who's charismatic. They see you as somebody who's very attractive. You know, that's for some of you all that, you know, some people got some crushes on you. They see you as somebody who's very attractive, but not even just like physically attractive. Your energy, your aura, you're very, you know, charismatic, you know, like you got a whole lot of riz, like, you know, you're that person, right? They see you as somebody, I'm hearing something about athletic, like you could be somebody that you're an athlete or was an athlete, you know, like basically there's a lot of physicality here that's very important to you, how you physically present yourself and others. Somebody here is a coach, like you coach children? That's what I'm getting with that one. Or you coach adults? I don't know, but that's what I'm getting with that one. They see you as somebody who's like very reliable, very hardworking, very giving. So yeah, so you're a bit of a sour patch. That's what this is. You're a bit of a sour patch. You know, like you work it out of protective energies. It's like, I'm not about to give you all the mushy gushy of me, and you might trample all over that. So I'm gonna give you the stay away from me. Blah. But if you stay around and you stick around and you get to know me, you get to know that I'm very generous. Like you're very generous. They see you as very generous, very kind, very friendly. Look, Queen of Swords. Look. You went from not talking to people to being very talkative. They see you as that now. Definitely you're the type of person, option number one, who keeps to themselves until they know it's safe to come out. That's what I'm getting with that one. Let's get some more. How do people really feel about option number one? How do the people around option number one really feel about? So all of that disconnected energy, the Four of Cups reverse, like I'm just kind of, I'm doing what I need to do while I need to do it. That's your energy. You're doing what you need to do while you need to do it because you're protecting yourself. That's what I'm getting with that one. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. Yeah, very emotionally open. I thought this was going to be a totally different reading, y'all. Very emotionally open. That's what I'm getting with that one. But true to self, like you definitely set boundaries. You don't have a problem with setting boundaries, and people like that about you. But at the same time, you're very approachable once they get to know you. Very approachable once they get to know you. You have Justice at the bottom of the deck. You're somebody that they view as very fair. You're very fair. You try to do the right thing. And for the most part, what they felt for you, the first impression, that was just you protecting yourself. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Just. So option number one, that's what I have for you all. So please let me know how you all thought about that in the comment section below. Give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe. Look at private reading, coaching, secondary, walking read, or priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. You are so welcome, Jade. I said follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads. Book that private reading, coaching, Sunday, walking real priority. I think I'm saying the same thing, y'all. Become a patron of mine. Hot, sexy patron readings, hot, buttery passions here. Y'all will not be disappointed. It is 18 plus, BET uncut. Trust me. Go on over there and get your cheap thrills. Oh goodness, here all over everywhere. And then what else? That's it. Let's go to option number two. Option number two. And you all, I got to get my TikTok shop up and running. I got a TikTok shop now. We'll see where that takes me. See where it takes me. Okay. Option number two. Let me go to. And for those of you all that are just coming in over TikTok, the question tonight, we're doing a live pick a card. The question is, how do people really feel about you? And we're going to look into their feelings for you then as opposed to now. So first impressions as opposed to now. All right, so let's get into it. First, I want to call out, or not call out, I want to figure out what's the energy surrounding you. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, think about channel messages. Give me energy surrounding option number, no, I don't feel that card, 2. Yeah, what's the energy surrounding option number 2 from the people that are around them? Give me 2 cards. What's the energies surrounding option number 2 from the people? What's the energy surrounding option number 2 from the people around them? Give me 2 cards. What's the energies surrounding? Ooh, we got temperance in reverse. Temperamental energy. Somebody might be taking anger management. 6 of swords reversed. Something about this energy is fleeting. You could be fleeting. Impatience. That's what I'm getting with that one. There's an energy of impatience and an energy of wanting to get away. Once again, this Tower card. Chaos. Or it doesn't have to necessarily be chaos with the Tower card in the upright. It could also talks about, uprooting, wanting change. That's what I'm getting with that one. Oh goodness, what's going on with my arm? Sorry, y'all. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, think for the channel messages. What's the current gossip? What's the current energy surrounding option number 2? There's an energy here of waiting, contemplating your next move. That's what I'm getting with that one. So there's some impatience here. There's the energy of wanting to run away, wanting to flee, but feeling like you can't get anywhere. So somebody might feel a little stuck. Upheaval. That's what I'm getting with that one. Somebody doesn't feel ready for something. Somebody is also trying to figure out, what is my next move? What am I doing next? What's next? What's next? All right, so let's get into it. Give me first impressions of option number 2. How did people first feel about option number 2? When they first met them, how did people first feel about option number 2? Spirit, give me 2 cards. How did people? Ooh, yes. We have the 9 of Wands in the upright. For some of you all, I heard people thought you were a bit of a bug, a little bit of like a bug being like a little bit annoying. Resilience also comes out of this 9 of Wands. Even though this is a battered and bruised card, this is somebody who's not willing to give up. So somebody who's very resilient, that's their first impression of you. We have the 9 of Wands, somebody who's very imaginative, very optimistic, like the glass is half full, like you can take you take a licking and keep on ticking. That's what I'm getting with that one. But don't be taking lickings and keep on ticking. Somebody lick, you get your lick back. You don't licking and keep on ticking, because for some of you all, what I'm getting is you might be somebody that gets taken advantage of a lot, or have gotten taken advantage of a lot, because your kindness was seen as a weakness. And it's nothing wrong with being kind, but instead of drawing a line in the sand when people showed you who they were, you just kept going. My heart is gonna, nope. You said only a little bit annoying. LOL, only a little bit annoying. And you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, 10 of Cups talks about bliss, talks about happiness. What is this 10 of Cups reverse? Clarify the 10 of Cups reverse for first impressions. Clarify the 10 of Cups reverse for first impressions. Spirit, give me the Empress in reverse. A bit insecure. People felt like you were a bit insecure. It's like people could see that you didn't realize your worth. Like, I feel like you're very valuable, like to other people. Like, you're very valuable in general. But like to other people in particular, like they think you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're some kind of special. But they know that maybe you didn't know that. So this is where the source of getting taken advantage of come in. Because it's like, oh, they don't know that they really platinum. Let's get it on sale. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, think what kind of messages. How do people really feel about option number 2 now? How do people really feel about option number 2 now? Give me 2 cards. How do people really feel about option number 2 now? Give me 2 cards, spirit. How do people really feel about option number 2 now? 3 of Wands in the upright. 3 of Wands is an energy that talks about, once again, still optimistic. Somebody that talks about hope. My ships are coming in. I can see it. So you're still very hardworking. You're still very resilient. You're still very hopeful. For some of you all, you may be a bit distant, like you're learning boundaries. Ooh, look, Five of Wands in the reverse. You know, you're easygoing. Five of Wands talks about conflict. You're easygoing. You're non-conflictual. You know, like we get along with you well. You're not trying to rock the boat. You know, you're not trying to do nothing too crazy. You're flying under the radar, and that's where you like it. Once again, easygoing with the Judgment card in the upright. It's above me now. Nope. Let's do something better. Let's try to Now, this also talks about redemption. So you're redemptive, or you are, or you give out. You're quick to get to redeem with other people. You know, like you're quick to give people second chances. Now, once again, that's not a terrible thing. Just make sure nobody's taking advantage of that. You know, like they, you know, I'm hearing, you know, you keep on running in and out of my life. You know, you know. Mm-mm. Make sure people aren't taking advantage of that. But definitely, these are really great qualities that people see in you. There's people around you. Basically, the people around you, they really trust you. Like you're very trustworthy. That's what I'm getting with that one. Hey TikTok, make sure you're tapping the screen. Tap 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 tap. Give me up to 4,000 likes, please. Thank you. And for those of you all that are just coming in, you can catch the playback on Wandering Sparrow Tarot. That's where you'll see this question, pick a card we're doing tonight. How do people really feel about you? So let's get more into it. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for channel messages. How do people really feel about option number 2? How do people in option number 2's life really feel about them? We have the King of Chalices. There is still a really huge theme here about you getting taken advantage of. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. We have the King of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Cups in the upright. The option number 2, you might have had the tendency of being looked over a lot. Eight of Cups talks about walking away from something emotionally. That's what I'm getting with that one. Now, for some of you all, it's you being withdrawn. You know, like you're just emotionally withdrawing. You're not giving out your emotions. It's like, nope, I'm keeping this over here in this bag to myself because when I put it out there, you did not appreciate it. Then you thought you was gonna play in my face, and now I'm gonna have to play back because I got the time. I got the time. That's what I'm getting with that one. But there's a big thing here about being, you know, basically hurt. I don't feel like you're hurting right now, but I feel like you might have had to do a lot of self work. Option number 2, because there's a lot of people that took advantage of you simply because you didn't know what your worth was. We have the Seven of Swords in the upright. How do people really feel about you? Some people feel like you wear a mask. Some people wear like I'm not getting like you said this turned into a therapy session, Lori. But yeah, some people feel like you wear a mask. Because the thing about the Seven of Swords, it's not just a card that talks about deceit and lying, you know, like deceit by lying. Deceit also, I'm not showing you who I really am. I'm afraid to show you who I really am because when you got peeks of that, you tried to come for me sideways, you know, as if I'm not going to come back sideways, like, because I got the time. I'll make the time, you know. However, though, yeah, like people feel like you're wearing a mask. People feel like you don't trust them, which yeah, but people feel like you don't trust them. That's what I'm getting with that. You said I was naive. Yeah, and people took advantage. That's the energy that I'm getting. People took advantage. People don't think that you're naive now, but people definitely feel like, you know, for anybody that felt like that was the type of energy. But definitely in the beginning, people definitely feel like, once again, felt like you were somebody that they can take advantage of. I feel like I'm talking directly to you, Lauren. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Hey, Leah, how are you? Universe, spirit guides, and yeah, your kindness gets taken as weakness a lot. Option number 2. But spirit says, do not allow your heart to be hardened. Don't harden your heart because of those people over there. See, here's the thing too, because I'm one of those people who all soft and mushy and gushy and just like, you know, until somebody do some just straight up mean ish, and then you got to be like, well, damn, and then you have to learn how to do all that. Here's the thing, you never stop being kind, you never stop being yourself, you never stop being beautiful. But the moment, and it's a favorite quote of mine, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. When somebody show you who they are, believe them the first time. And I'm not saying people can't change, because people can definitely change, but people got to show you. That's got to be consistent. You change, okay, cool, all right, new Gucci, but you got to, the same change you was on October 21st, 2024, you better be that same person October 25th, 2029. Yeah, that's what that is. But for all my kind people out there, for all my people who, wear your heart on your sleeve, that's why I got my heart tattooed on my sleeve. I can't see it, but I got my heart tattooed on my sleeve because there's nothing wrong with putting that love. The love that you put out is what's needed for the vibration of the overall universe, this frequency, right? However, though, the moment somebody show you something, it's up to us. It's up to you to walk away from that. You got to walk away from that. Because if you're clinging on to something that's rejecting you, that ain't got nothing to do with love, and you trying to push out love that has everything to do with your insecurities and your self-worth issues, and then you got to go see a counselor or a therapist because now you got to work through why you feel like you're not worthy enough to go after people that are showing you that they love you back. Okay? Because if somebody want to be on their worst behavior, you don't have to not love them, but you just love them from afar. You're like, peace and blessings, go over there. But anyway, people still see you as a very soft, gentle, warm, kind energy, but people are also seeing that you ain't nobody to play with. Like, don't come for me. Don't come for me between 2 and 3 because I'm gonna come back. You ain't gonna like me when I come back, because when I come back, we gonna play for real. So that's what I'm getting with that one. So they see you as a stronger individual, but there's still something here that I still feel where you're like soft, you're exposed. Guard your heart. That's all I'm gonna say. Guard your heart, guard your mind, because there's still vulturous energies around you. That's what I'm getting with that one. But I feel like you are brave enough and smart enough to you have the discernment now, but there's still vulturous energies around you. Ooh, I feel a release, you all, from my throat chakra. Somebody's choked up right now. What's going on? How do people feel about option number 2 now, Spirit? Give me 2 cards. How do people feel about option number 2? How do people really feel about them? Now, give me 2 more cards. And yeah, how do people really feel about option number 2? We got the Hierophant in the reverse. Emperor card at the bottom of the deck. Disciplined. Once again, you allow yourself out in doses. Disciplined. You're somebody who has a good control over their life. You're very commanding energy. You could be an Aries. We have the Chariot in the upright. It's very family oriented, very warm, very loving, very dependable, very reliable. That's what I'm getting with that one. Hierophant in the reverse. Not very committed though. For some of you all, people, now for a very small portion of you all, some people feel like you are not trustworthy. We cannot trust those new Negroes over there. That's what I'm getting with that one. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that one. But for the most part, you got glowing reviews from people. Just once again, hold your head. Make sure nobody's trying to take advantage of the love and the goodness and all of that mushy gushy stuff. And basically, you don't have to change. You don't have to be unbothered. I know everybody unbothered. Everybody, fuck bitches. Blah, blah, blah. You don't have to even be like that if that's not your true nature. If that's not your true nature, it's going to feel strange. But you do have to stand on business. You do have to be assertive. You do have to have boundaries. And like I said, the first time somebody show you something, your exit stage left, baby. We don't give out chances no more. That day is gone. You gonna chance these nuts, hoe? Like, we ain't doing that. So that's what I got for you. You said I am an Aries. This was your reading, Lauren. All right, y'all. So thank you so very much for those of you all who tuned in for option number 2. Like, comment, share, subscribe, book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk-in read, or priority reading. Check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at Wandering Sparrow Tarot, as well as Wandering Sparrow Z. My other YouTube channel, I really need to get over there and start doing content. Like, I haven't given up on the channel. It's just that I focus on this one and then my other jobs, okay? Because outside of this, I work. Outside of this, and this is work too. But anyway, I digress. Oh, and become a patron of mine. Hot Buttery Passion tier, $5 a month. It's a whole lot of content already over there, and I'm gearing up to release some more content over the next 8 days. Like, it's about to be all that, but it's very spicy, very sexy, very not demure, very BET uncut. Like, it is just ooh, baby, baby, baby. Go over there. Links are in my bio, TikTok and YouTube. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. I feel like I gotta crack my neck. All right, and then lastly, but most certainly not leastly, we have option number 3. The question tonight, TikTok, if you're just getting in here, is how do people really feel about you? How do people really feel about you? What's for real? What's for real and what's for fake? We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Let's see. Moon and Sun Tarot. If you chose the Moon and Sun Tarot, let me get the energies of the people surrounding you right now. Y'all, hold on. Y'all know my chakras be doing stuff. I can feel it here. I can feel it in my sacral. Kind of felt it here. Now, usually when I feel like it's weird because I can tell when it's something pulling directly on my energy for me, and then when I'm picking up the energies of others. Once again, somebody on the hotline up there who calling out my energy, but yet never send Venmos and Zelles, PayPals, Apple Pays. I'm still waiting for my $20 in the spirit. Now we up to 40. Anyway, let's thank you for the finger heart. I gotta figure out what to say for that one. Thank you, Christine. What can I say for the finger heart? Yeah, I don't know what to say for the finger heart, but I love you too. That's what that means. That's the Korean sign for love, if I'm not mistaken. That is so cute. That I'm gonna go around or anyway. Let's get into the energy of the people around you. Option number 3. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, think about channel messages. What's the energy surrounding option number 3 from the people around them? Give me 2 cards. What's the energies surrounding option number 3? Spirit, give me 2 cards. Give me 2 cards. Give me 2 cards. Give me 2 cards. Give me 4 of Pentacles. Somebody has it all together. 7 of Swords. Honesty. The people around you are very honest, very protective of you. That's that 4 of Pentacles. They're protective. They don't play about you. They don't play about you. Yeah, very open, honest energies. That's what I'm getting with that one. Or people are now compelled to be very open and honest with you. Because it's authenticity. That's what this is. It's authenticity. But you yourself are authentic. That's what I'm getting with that one. Like you're walking in the spirit and energy of authenticity. So the people around you, it's like, and then the ones who ain't authentic, they not around you because it's like, oh snap, they not playing. Let me stop. Excuse me. What's the energies surrounding option number 3 from the people around them? Give me 1 card. What's the energy from the people surrounding option number 3? Yeah, what's the energy surrounding option? Oh, that's too many cards. Surrounding option number 3, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you're on a pedestal. You're on a pedestal, and it doesn't matter, male, female, whatever. You're put on a pedestal. People love you. People love you. The energy is just so loving. Now, wait, I got a little message. I got a channel message for some of y'all. Y'all got some secret haters. You got some secret, but that's okay because hate and love is literally on the same line. It's just at different spectrums. Hate is just an abnormal admiration expression. Now, I'm not saying go around hating people, but do know that if you're feeling a little way, somebody feeling a little way about you, that's just love in a very maladaptive way to show that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with that one. Like that Queen of Pentacles, yeah, nurturing, just loving, caring. They see you as somebody who's very regal. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. How do people really feel about option number 3 in the now? Give me 2 cards, Spirit. How do people really feel about option number 3? Oh, no. We want to do first impressions. Let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. What are first impressions? What were the first impressions that people had for option number 3? Give me 2 cards. What are the first impressions that people have for option number 3? Give me 2 cards. Give me 5 of Swords in the reverse. For some of you are a bit all over the place, but it's mostly the energy of like spontaneity. You're spontaneous, like you have you're loosely planned out, It's like it doesn't have to be this is what I'm gonna do right now, but you're the type of person that may have a little outline, like that I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna do that. You may not know exactly what you're doing when you get there, but you got an idea. It's like, I know I need to pick up something. I'll figure it out when I get there. That's what I'm getting with that one. We got the Nine of Swords in the a lot of swords energy. Nine of Swords talks about anxiety, a bit anxious. People thought you was a bit anxious, a bit stressed out in that first impression about you. We have the Strength card, but somebody who was very resilient with the Strength card, very strong, very also very compassionate, because that's the thing, that's the energy of the Strength card. It's not just about strength itself, it talks about compassion. Like, instead of like physically using that strength, you're using your strength to be vulnerable. So somebody was like open, very vulnerable, very compassionate. That's what I'm getting with that one. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. uh Very goal oriented, because the Nine of Pentacles talks about basking in the fruits of your labor, but at that point in time, they met you laboring, but they're like, that person, they going somewhere. I can see it. I can see it. Also, there's something about an internship is coming through. Like, I feel like I'm picking up energies of how people felt about you at an internship. Like, I see where you're going with this one. You gonna make it. A lot of people were betting on you, and you've come through. You've shown people you're a big deal. That's what I'm getting with that one. But yeah, at the time when they first met you, yeah, somebody who was very goal oriented. You were going places. You had an idea of what it is that you wanted, what it is that you wanted to cultivate. And well, flash forward, here you are. You've cultivated. You've become that thing. You are that thing. You are you. Look at you. Proud of you. Finger hearts. Wait. Wrong one. Sorry, y'all. Finger hearts. All right, let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for the channel messages. How do people feel about, how do people really feel about option number 3 in the now? Yeah, how do people really feel about option number 3 in the now? Give me 2 cards. How do people really feel? Oh, the Lovers. Okay. Now, the Lovers also talks about decisions, making a decision between one or two things, or balance even, or duality. It talks about duality, like you're a bit of a chameleon. Once again, I keep on hearing, show them how to move in a room full of vultures. Like, how to move around people, even when you're being faced with adversity and secret haters. I told you, y'all got haters. Learn how to move in a room full of vultures, or show them how to move in a room full of vultures. Like, you got haters around you, but they ain't gonna say it to your face. It's like, who gonna check me, boo? That's how you know you powerful. I don't like you, but I'm too scared to say it to your face. I ain't even got to come to you with this type of energy, because the protection you got on you, option number 3, they can feel that. They may not be able to name it or claim it, but they can feel it. That's what I'm getting with that one. But yeah, somebody who's seductive in a way. You're seductive, but it's not even from like a sexual type of sense. Like, you just draw people in with your energy. But a lot of this is coming from self-love and self-care. Like, kind of like how option number 2 is still working on that with themselves. Oh, you done mastered it. It's like, oh, no. You will not treat me how I don't treat me. That's what I'm getting with that one. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. You're not stagnant at all whatsoever. Like, once again, you're constantly in movement. You are going places. People admire you. That's what I'm getting with that one. They admire your life. They admire your lifestyle. They admire your fearlessness. That's what I'm getting with that one. Two of Cups came out in the reverse. Now we got the Lovers card and we got the Two of Cups. You're not very committed to one thing. That's what that is. You're not very committed to one thing. Like, you're loyal. You're very loyal, but at the same time, you're not so stuck to one thing that you can't change, or once again, chameleon into something else. These are actually not paid at the moment. This is a live pick a card reading. So yeah, live pick a card reading. However, though, if you are interested in a paid reading, check out the link in my bio and you can book a reading through the website. Let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for the channel messages. For those who chose option number 3, how do people really feel about option number 3 in the now? How do people really feel about option number 3 in the now? I would say this seems like the most positive of the energies. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. When you get an idea to do something, boom, you're decisive on it. It's like, let me go, putting forth action in motion. You might be a fire sign, because we got a lot of fire references here. Gemini showed up too, so you can be a Gemini, or you can have powerful, strong Gemini placements. What do we have? I believe we have the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo energy is coming through with that. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Sometimes people view you as being a bit all over the place. But somehow, some way, you figure out how to balance it. But just a bit like, they can't pin you down. It's like, What is going on? You know, it's like, what is it? That's what I'm getting with that one. They can't pin you down. You said Sag, Rising, Gemini, Moon. Oh, wow. This reading is definitely for you, Christine. Let's see. How do people feel about option number 3 in the now? Yeah, give me 2 more cards. How do people feel about option number 3 in the now? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Interesting. Karmic energy. That's Wheel of Fortune reversed. Karmic energy. King of Wands. Once again, very seductive, very attractive. And not even from a physical standpoint, just more so your energy attracts people in. 7 of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to get clarity in the full card reverse. You make calculated steps. It's like you come off as a person who's like, ooh, wild and free, but it's very calculated. You know, it's like, I know I'm never going to do anything that's just going to outright leave me in a ditch. Clarify 7 of Cups reverse. Spirit, give me 1 card. Clarify 7 of Cups reverse. How do people feel about you? Protected. You're a bit avoided. You got people that want to be your friend. People that have tried to reach for you, and you're just kind of like, no, but you're really good with reading energy. Option number 3. That's what I feel like with that one. For anybody, you were like, nah, I'm good. Stay over there. right. No, you good. Stay over there. You're good at reading people energy. Like, you're the type of person, you don't need the validation of others. So it's like, if it's feeling like a no in the beginning, you're good. Stay away from me. 3 of Cups in the reverse. They feel like you're somebody who's very low key. Low key fun. Like, you like to hang out. They like to hang out with you. You're a low key person. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Karmic energy. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Give me 1 more card. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress in the upright. The King of Swords in the reverse. I just heard the words gift and a curse. There's something about you that's a gift and a curse, and I feel like it's something that you can't, that you can't change. Like definitely for some of you, I don't know why I got the picture of Marilyn Monroe, but a gift and a curse. Like, her beauty, her seductiveness. It was a gift. It got her what she wanted, but it was a curse because that's all people saw her as. They thought she was this object. They didn't take her serious. Things of that nature. There's something about you that's a gift and a curse, and I feel like with this Empress card, it could be how you physically present yourself. Oh my gosh, life must be very easy for you. But because of that, you get met with harsh energies more often than not. Like, not in majority, but a good amount of time you get people that, I want to put you in your place. I'm not going to make you feel special because that's what I'm getting with that one. So that's what I got for you. Option number 3. You all, please let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Book that for reading, coaching, same day review, walking review, or for the reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at Wandering Sparrow Tarot, as well as my other YouTube channel, Wandering Sparrow, as well as become a patron of mine. Wandering Sparrow Tarot. Join the Hot Buttery Passion tier. It is where you're going to get all of your cheap thrills. And yes, it is hot, it is buttery, and it is passionate. But thank you, everybody. TikTok, remember, you can catch the playback of this reading on Wandering Sparrow Tarot on YouTube. Wandering Sparrow Tarot on YouTube. The link is in that bio, just in case you don't feel like, searching Wandering Sparrow Tarot. Thank you again. You all stay beautiful, stay blessed. You are worthy. Don't let nobody punk you. Don't let nobody come at you sideways because you're gonna come back. You got the time. But anyway, you all, for real, stay beautiful, stay blessed, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll be seeing you again later. Wait, bye TikTok. End it. And bye YouTube.